Hello, YouTube friends. Long time no see. I have a whole list of excuses why I haven't been making videos. First among them being I just started a new university degree, so that's going to be taking up a lot of time, and videos might be sparse for a while, but we'll see what happens. But I did take a trip to the Philippines in March, and so I wanted to put up. I'll try to put up a whole bunch of clips of different things we did. I'm going to make them short, and just because I don't have time to be editing and stuff, so I'm going to make them as simply as I can. So basically, here's the first one. We went, well, I'll show you with pictures. And the reason I'll be showing you with pictures is that I forgot to take my video camera to the Philippines. So I was pretty disappointed because I had plans to make lots of videos, but I thought maybe I can salvage it by seeing what the iPhone can do. I had just gotten an iPhone, and I used an app called iTalk. Check out that app, and the iPhone's camera, and just thought, okay, I'll take as many pictures as I can and record the sounds of the Philippines where I can, and see what we can do with that. So let's see what we can do with that. Okay, so let's do this like a slideshow. Basic reason we were in the Philippines was to visit friends of ours from back home in Canada who are working there as, well, our one friend, she is training to be a midwife. And so she's there with her husband and their kids. And they, at first, were living in a pretty rough part of Manila, right here. As you'll see in the picture, was kind of on the way in. And that's where they were doing their training. So my friend Jason, he said, let's go back there and visit some of the friends we made while we were there. So we took an afternoon and headed down there. Coolest thing I thought about the slum in Manila is that even though it's a slum, there's a basketball net. Everybody plays basketball in the Philippines, which was a good thing for a basketball lover like I am. This is heading in with my friend Jason. This is walking in. This is some people we met who live there and their babies who were just having lunch, and they were pretty cute, as you can see. So then we kept walking along and found this lady. Well, they said this was a restaurant. I guess it was kind of a restaurant. People were sitting around. She was making lunch for everybody. So they asked me if I want to have some lunch. And so I said, sure. And I asked how much. And they said, well, it could be the equivalent of about 15 cents. For 15 cents, she made me this. She made us, it's like a satsumaimo. I don't know what that is in English. In Japan, I think it's sweet potato. Sweet potato kind of coins on a stick and covered in a sugary brown sugar gravy that was actually really, really good. Next time I'm there, I'll be back for more. So the purpose of going to this place was to meet these guys who were good friends and lived next to Jason and his wife when they were training, doing their training in that area. And so this is Jason's friends, Doris and her son, I forget the son's name, and her daughter Dorothy. Dorothy's 16, the son's 12. So this was their house. They lived in a tiny little 2-room place that would probably compare to, well, my living room is bigger than their house for sure. And I live in Japan. We don't have big living rooms. So Dorothy is a singer. She loves to sing, and the reason I wanted to put this video up is because Dorothy was this pretty moving little picture of hope that, you know, in such a kind of a rough environment as she was living in, she was kind of, you know, the flower. Basically, she's a fantastic singer, an unbelievable singer, and so she's known in the area for going to the karaoke contest because everybody has a karaoke machine. This is her prized possession: TV and speakers and karaoke machine that she uses to practice, and then she goes and does her contests. So I told her that if she would sing for us, we'd put it on YouTube, and she was really, really excited by the idea that she could be on YouTube. It was like I told her she was going to be on American Idol or something. A little bit I was thinking, oh, I might be over building this up a little bit too much to her. But at any rate, we said, let's hear you sing. And so here's a taste of what she sounded like.
I've been there with my heart up in my head, but what you must understand sun and moon right in his eyes. Reach out to
While she was singing, it was really kind of cute.
and
Kids from the neighborhood just came in, sat down on the floor, listened to her as she was singing.
Touch him with a gentleness you feel inside. Your love can't be denied. The truth will set you free. You have what it's meant to be. Oh,
This is a sign that's right above her bedroom door that she made.
Tell him that the sun and moon rise in his eyes. Reach out to him.
What's your name?
Dorothy.
And Dorothy, where do you live?
I'm Kinkian.
And how old are you?
16.
And why do you like to sing so much?
Cause I want to be like Celine Dion or Barbara Streisand to be performed in stage. Yeah.
So now do you perform sometimes?
Yeah.
Where do you perform?
Um there
Over the
in our parroquia.
and the karaoke contest?
Yeah.
And some people say that you win sometimes.
Yeah.
Every time?
Yeah.
You win every time?
Yeah.
It's a pretty beautiful voice. So what's your dream?
To be fulfilled my dreams to sing.
To sing, yeah?
Yeah.
And who's your favorite singer? Who do you like? What's your favorite band?
In the Philippines, Sarah Geronimo, and in international, Barbara Streisand and Celine Dion.
Barbara Streisand and Celine Dion?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like so very much.
Tell him that the sun and moon rise in his eyes. Reach out to him.
So yeah, she was a moving and hopeful personality. Probably the highlight of our trip. I should also add that she's the top of her class. She works hard, and it makes one think that a personality like this just needs, the right opportunities to do very, very well. So what to do? Everybody email Celine Dion and Barbara Streisand and tell them they need to give her a record deal or something like that. I don't know. Make this into a viral video, and maybe we can make a Slumdog Millionaire Part 2.